They saved my child's life.
Having a child is one of the happiest moments for people, but being able to get pregnant is harder for some than it is for others, like Rachel Hufford and her husband Rich.
We had a lot of difficulty getting pregnant, so when it finally happened, I was sure that I was going to be granted an easy pregnancy.
In the beginning, it was easy for Rachel up until she was 23 weeks into her pregnancy when she noticed something wasn't right.
I noticed that I had gained a little weight, so I got on the scale at home, and in the week since I had been to the doctor, I had gained 30 pounds. I called the doctor on a Friday. They said, there's no way, your scale has to be wrong.
3 days after that call, Rachel went to the doctors and she gained 35 pounds in that 1 week. Immediately, she was being treated for preeclampsia, a condition that develops in pregnant women marked by high blood pressure and presence of proteins in urine. Hufford was prescribed medication to help with her blood pressure and to help her daughter Reagan if she was born prematurely.
One of the nurses had mentioned to me that if we could make it to 28 weeks, her chances of survival were much higher, and her chances for not having any long-term effects of prematurity would be higher.
After hearing that, Rachel counted down the days until the 28-week mark. Reagan was born after 28 weeks and 1 day, only weighing 1.14 pounds.
They told me she wouldn't cry, but she did. She came out crying, and that really made me realize that she was going to be okay. So this was her blood pressure cuff, and as you can see, it fits around 2 of my fingers.
The family spent 96 days in the Arnott Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Reagan had troubles breathing and troubles wanting to eat.
So when we did go home after 96 days, we got home on oxygen. We had oxygen therapy at the house, and she was on that for 3 or 4 months after we got home.
After having Reagan, Rachel and her husband Rich have become big supporters of the Children's Miracle Network.
After I had Reagan, my husband and I have become very passionate about helping the Children's Miracle Network. We realized that without the funds of Children's Miracle Network, they wouldn't have had the equipment that really they needed to keep her alive while she grew bigger and stronger. People ask me why I help with Children's Miracle Network, and what I say is when your kid has an activity, you sell cookies and candy bars and magazines to help support them. So why wouldn't I do everything I can do to help raise funds for Children's Miracle Network, who saved my child's life?
For 18 News, I'm Ty Wong.